magnets today is steel as well as ferrite, right? So if I show you a magnet, children, right, I'll show on my rear other camera and show you the magnet, right? Hilmi sir, will you be able to pin my video so that
yeah. Hilmi sir, will you be able to pin my video?
Okay,
so
okay, Shazna, right. Okay, Shazna is done.
Okay, thank you. Right. So can you see now this is a box that is packed up with magnets. You know this, I bought magnets. Then from the shop, they have packed this. This is a good quality magnet. Okay. So when you open the box, you can see magnet is nicely packed like this. Right? Packed like this. There are two magnets, not only one, two magnets. Right? And if I take it outside, right? If I take it outside, you can see in the metal, it's wood, right? In the metal, in the middle, it's a wood. And either side, you will have the magnet. Can you see the side of the magnet, children? So it's interchanged, right? It is interchanged like this, right? And also, what can you see at the top, right? It's a sort of a, right? Soft iron, it has been kept here. Steel or soft iron, soft iron is being kept here so that magnetic power is less. So yeah, good magnets are little expensive. Some are asking how much. So it will cost about nearly about 600 to 700 rupees a good magnet, right? So then when you open this side, children, can you see this is a newly brought one? Now you can see this is steel. This is made out of, this is a steel magnet. Yes, it is like shiny. Okay, so it's made out of steel, and then you can see the two poles are marked. This is the red color is the north pole, and the blue color is marked in the as the south pole. Right, so it's the north pole. Right, you can see here. This is the north pole. The red color side. This side is the north pole, and this side is the south pole. Right. So this is just a normal magnet, right? This is a normal magnet, and just we will look for, right? More things in say my videos you will understand. After the lesson you will understand about more things about magnets. Just I wanted to show you and make you experience that it is made out of steel. You saw the shine. Normally steel things are shine, right? Shiny, so that is one, right? And after that, what you can see, right? So magnets are found in day-to-day life. Can you name some magnets that is found day-to-day life, children? Yes, where can you see magnets? Where did you find magnets? Yes, okay. Where do you find? Can I hear from you? Can I know from you? In toys, refrigerators. Very good. You all know, right? Right. No, normally in my classes, you all have. I will normally give my children to unmute your mic and speak. So it is like 100, 150 participants. When they are there, it will be difficult for me. Otherwise, all my children, you all can unmute and shout, teacher, toys, teacher, that and this. So it will be very interesting for us children when we do lessons like that. So toys, you can see, right? How many of you all have these sort of sets at home, right? How many of you all have these sort of toys at home? This one. How many of you all have? Yes. Yes, very good. Many of you all have it seems, no? Right, very good. You can make creative things. So have you ever wondered what makes them stick together? And you can see the chessboards, right? Sticky chessboard. How many of you all have chessboards at home? Chessboards. Yes, very good. Most of you all have chessboards, right? So those are they are commonly found at home, right? Right. And also magnetic knife holders you have seen. Refrigerator. Have you seen children now here in the door of the refrigerator? They have covered with the plastic. Here you get a magnet, and it is made out of wood. It nicely seals and locks because it is what you call made out of magnets, right? It is made out. The door is used. In the door you will have magnets, right? And after that, children, you can see, right? See, inside there's a magnet hidden. Now today you have to check, okay, touch and see the refrigerator, there is a magnet hidden inside. So a lot of users are there using magnets, children, right? In grade 10, 11, you will learn more things like fans, they are rotating things in your home, right? The things, blenders, right? Rotating things most of the time, you will have magnets, the working principles and all you will be learning, just say in the upper grades.
Right? So then, yes, small motors you will get. And after that, children, you can see here motors, right? In the dynamo, bicycle dynamos, you will be able to see, right? So these are only found in the magnets. Magnets are found in these things. Then straight away we are going to jump into a small practical, right? Which you like to enjoy, right? So I'm going to check whether certain things are getting attracted to magnets or whether they are not getting attracted to magnets. Before doing the practical, I'm going to check your knowledge. Okay. So we will see whether you know or not. Will you think iron nails getting attracted? Who says iron nails getting attracted? Say yes or no. Okay. If it is attracted, yes. Yes. Iron nails, yes. Very good. They know, no. I don't need to do the practical, it seems. So yes, they are getting attracted. Brass nails, will it get attracted? Brass nails. Okay, very good. You all know. Now I'm going to make you to understand by doing this. No, right? It won't attract. Let's see. Okay, copper wire, will you think? Copper wire, will it get attracted? Copper wire? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, I'm going to show you what is happening. Aluminium sheet, will it get attracted? Aluminium sheet, will it get attracted, children? Yes, okay, no. Yes, no. Some children still don't know. Okay, that's what the thing. We are going to experience this. Coins, will coins get attracted? How many of you all say coins get attracted? Okay. Piece of plastic. Yes, piece of plastic. They of course almost all say no. Then wood. Wood, no. Wood, no. Okay. Right. Needles. Yes, very good. You all are very interactive. I like the children who ask questions and who responds. That means you are actively joining in the sessions, right? So children, most of you all still confused of certain things like aluminium sheet, brass nails, because I got the answers yes and no, yes and no. That means still you are in confusion. To remove your confusion, I am going to demonstrate a small practical, right? I am going to show you a small practical regarding this. Okay, so we will see how the things are. Yes, I love science. Even I too love science, children. So science is a universal language where you learn many things, right? So you will just say enjoy science when we do with practicals, right? So let me start the practical with the things that I have. Let me focus my camera, right? And I have the collective things with me, right? So, and I have the magnet. Let me show you. Right. These are small practicals, children. Even you all can do
these things at home, right? You all can do this at home. That's why I want all my children to do practical. So I normally just say, educate the children to do practicals at home, because that makes you to understand the lessons more clearly, right? And you can remember the things without being a walking library. Who is a walking library? Can I know who is a walking library? Knows the facts, only facts. Okay, teacher is writing on the board, you are taking down the notes, right? So that is the problem, right? So you can see, right? I'll show you, right? This is, I have the magnet in my hand, and this is copper. This is copper. Instead of copper nail, I have the copper. So if I attract this, will it get attracted? See, copper is not getting attracted. See, no, it's not getting attracted. Copper is not getting attracted. Now I have some stapler pins with me, right, which is made out of iron. See, can you see? It got attracted, right? So let me show you a closer look, right? So can you see here? Right. So they are getting attracted. Lot got attracted at once, right? So they are getting attracted, right? So you can see it's getting attracted, right? So they are getting attracted. But when it comes to, this is a piece of aluminium, right? This is a piece of aluminium. Just see, I will keep it in my arm and then palm. No, it's not getting attracted. Aluminium doesn't get attracted, remember, right? Aluminium doesn't get attracted. See, it doesn't get attracted. But if you keep these stapler pins made out of irons, so you can see they got attracted. They got attracted, right? And the copper wire, it won't get attracted. See, copper wire don't get attracted. Piece of paper, never, no? Piece of paper, never. So for as the wood, right? As the wood, I take this piece, right? Not getting attracted, the wood, right? So remember, children, so you understood using certain materials, right? Certain materials, what happens? Right? You can see certain materials, what happens?
yes, they get attracted, isn't it? So certain materials, what happens, they get attracted, and certain materials, they will not get attracted to magnets. Oh, no, they won't repel. If they don't get attracted, I missed the coin. Yes. Thanks for remembering. See how nice, how keen our children. Now I missed the coin. The coin I missed. Okay, let me show you the coin.
That's a good story, actually. I'll show you that what is happening in the coin. Okay. So I have a coin in my palm, right? I have a coin in my palm. So you can see, coin is getting attracted. But you know, children, some coins are getting attracted, but certain coins are there, like earlier 5 rupee coins, they are not getting attracted. Earlier 5 rupee coins, they are not getting attracted. Keys will get attracted. Very good, right? And needles, yes, needles also I forgot. See how many things I forget, and see my children how memory they have, a big memory they have, right? So they, needles, what do you think? Can you see? I didn't have needles. I had some these pins, safe pins that I pinned. So they get attracted. Okay, these ones will get attracted. Okay, so remember, so you know, some of the things are getting attracted and some of the things are not getting attracted. Very good. 5 rupee is made out of brass. Yes. Okay. So brass, what happened? It didn't get attracted. No, it didn't get attracted. Same as this 5 rupee coin, right? 5 rupee coin, it is going to get not getting attracted, right? So coin, we can say it is something which is not going to get attracted. Actually, so some coins, but some coins they are getting attracted, right? So yes, children. So you observe, children, from this. You observe certain things, right? Certain things you observe, right? That
they are getting attracted, right? Coin, it is got attracted. Needle got attracted. Brass nails, they didn't get attracted. Copper wire, no, did not get attracted. Piece of wood did not get attracted. Piece of paper did not get attracted. And also the aluminium sheet, though it is a metal, it is not getting attracted. You have experienced this, right? You experience this. So children, yes, brass nail is like, it's made out of copper and zinc. It's a mixture, right? So in certain lamps, right? And all, silver, no, right? So like that, certain metals are there. They are, yes, they are getting attracted. But certain metals are there. They are not getting attracted. Okay, so you can see, most of the time, as a conclusion, some materials, they get attracted towards the magnets, while others do not, right? So others, they do not get attracted. Most of the metals get attracted to the magnets, but few do not. Remember, children, you know, there are two kinds of things around us. Yes, two magnets will get attracted. Very good. That I will do quickly, okay? So they get attracted one side and they will get repelled in the other side. Okay. So what will happen? Most of the metals get attracted to the metals, but few do not. And also children, if non-metals, if they are not metals like glass, plastic, wood, they are not going to get attracted. But there is a small confusion in the metals only. So I'm going to unwind that confusion. So you have to remember, these things will not get attracted. Okay. Remember, and if you want, you can write down this list, right? Aluminium, brass, copper, gold, lead, silver, right? Aluminium, brass, copper, gold, lead, silver. So these metals, what happens? They are not magnetic. They are not magnet. That means they are not attracted to the magnets, right? Aluminium, brass, copper, gold, lead, silver. These kind of metals, even though they are metals, they are not getting attracted. So if you remember, it's easy for your exams, right? Yes, yes. Actually, certain magnets are just say made out of steel and ferrite. So this is naturally also as rocks, these magnets are found. Right. Yes, what is mean by lead? Lead is a metal, dear, right? Lead is a metal. Normally we are using to just say join circuits together. Yes. Silver, lead. Okay, silver and lead. So they all are metals. Okay, they all are metals. Yes. He is getting attracted because most of the keys, they are made out of iron. So this iron is getting attracted. Yes. Yes, right. Good. Very good. You all are asking questions, so I can answer. Non-metals do not get attracted, so that you have to know. And there are different kinds of magnets, children, remember. So due to their shape, it is different. Due to their purpose, they will be different. So due to their shape, you will be able to see certain magnets are there. This sort of magnet is called as a horseshoe magnet. The reason is it's the shape of a horseshoe, horse's shoe, right? And there is another type of a magnet. We call it as U-magnet. So the difference between the horseshoe magnet and the U-magnet is what? You can see the edge. Can you see this edge of the magnet? Right? So edge of the magnet is coming closer to each other. So then it is a horseshoe magnet. If they are not coming closer, it will be a U-magnet. Okay, it will be a U-magnet. Right? So now this is a ring magnet and this is a tabular magnet. Right? There are different kinds of magnets around us. Right? So remember about that. And then children, we have another interesting practical that is about the poles of a magnet, right? So then I'll show you this practical as well. So give me 1 second. So what you have to do in this practical, you have to spread just a little amount of file clips evenly through the cardboard and slowly lower a piece of towards the cardboard. You have to lower a magnet. Okay, then you have to observe what will happen. So instead of the pins, right, instead of the pins, I have certain stapler pins. I'm going to do this practical with you, right? Look at this again. I'm going to put my second camera. Right, I'll have some more pins with me. When you do with practicals, children, you will understand, it will stay in the mind. So that is the secret most of the time of teaching science and learning science very well. And at the same time, you should understand the concept really well to build up a good foundation for your O-levels, right? You may have observed the children with good foundation, they are going to get A results for the O-levels, right? And not only the O-levels, if your motivation is to be a doctor, if your motivation is to be a engineer, right? So then what you should do this science very well. You should learn science very well. Then only you will be able to just say in future, you will be able to succeed. So let me show you, okay? Look.
Now can you see, children, I have pieces of stapler pins scattered everywhere, right? And now I have the magnet with me. So I am making the magnet close by, right? I am making the magnet close by. So you will be able to see, children, here, when we look at the magnet, right, here, okay? When you look closer to the magnet, where are the most of the pieces of just say the pins attracted towards which side? To the corners, no? Right? Yes. Corners. Right. Miss, yes, mine is to become a scientist. Very good. I'm really happy to have scientists with me, right? So you can make a good resolution for the new year. I will study well and I will become a doctor. I will become a scientist. So you can see, right? So mostly what happens, they have attracted to the edges of the magnet, isn't it? Edges of the magnet. Let's see why they have got attracted to the edges of the magnet. Let's see. Okay. Let me show you, right? So here also, you will be able to see, children, when you take any kind of a magnet, right? So it has got attracted to the edges of the magnet, right? Edges of the magnet. So that you can tell, you can conclude that there are more file clips near to the true end of the magnet, right? So the conclusion is, attractive power of the magnet is more at the ends than in the middle. Then in the middle, what you can see, two ends, their attraction power is more. So this attraction power is more, so that we can say it is the poles of the magnet, right? It is the magnetic poles or poles of a magnet. So either side of a magnet is called as the poles of the magnet. So these are what? They are the poles of the magnet. There are two poles, North Pole and South Pole. North Pole and South Pole.
Right? So it will be, there are two poles of a magnet, right? North Pole and South Pole, right? Conclusion, what you can say, attractive power of the magnet. Again, I am expressing, when you teach children, when we teach, we have to repeat the things over and over again. This repetition makes the children to understand the things better, right? That is one of the just say tactic of learning what you call science, right? And teaching science as well. So two ends where the power of the attraction is more are called as the magnetic poles, right? So they are the magnetic poles. Then there is another practical we are going to do, right? So what is this? Can all of you tell me what is this? Yes, what is this? Yes, gold is not get attracted. No, I told, right? One child is asking again, right? Compass, right? Compass. Compass is used to do what? Do you just looking at a compass just to see the time? Are you looking at a compass to see the time? No, right? Very good. To see the direction. Very good, right? You all know, no? You all know better. I thought I only know, right? You all know. Right, so compass is used to see the direction. See the direction. Okay, let me show you, right? Let me show you. How many of you all know how to see the direction correctly using a magnet? Using a compass? Raise your hands. How many of you all know using a compass how to see the direction? Yes. Don't know. Very good. It's okay. I'm happy if you don't know. I'm a teacher who loves to teach the children who don't know. Okay. Right. So let me show you. Right. Let me show you this as well. So I have just say what do you call a compass with me. I'm going to show you how to do this.
So, and you can see behind the screen, this is how I teach. This is my pen and this is my writing pad. Okay. So, right. So you have the thing, and then you have the compass. Okay, this is the compass. I'll take the camera closer. Take it closer to the camera. Can you see? This is the compass, right? So you can see, children, and one side you can see it is the pinpoint is red color. So normally that red color point is always just say it is focusing on known, right? The red color pinpoint is always focusing on the known. Wherever you turn, you can see even how much you turn, what will happen? The focus is always towards this node, right? It doesn't change, right? It doesn't change here. Now I am rotating this, okay? I am rotating this. Even now, even I rotate, that side doesn't change. It will be always known. So what you have to do, already marked places are there in the this one, children. Now I off the video and first I'll explain from the picture I have on the board, right? I have on the board. Then I will take the practical and show you what is happening. It will be better, I think, because the view was not very clear, right? Can you see, children, here? This is the compass, right? This is the compass. I told you whenever you keep it in a place, always this that is towards the north, right? Then what you have to do, you have to, can you see these are marked ones, fixed ones, right? These are fixed ones. Then you have to rotate your compass, and you have to rotate your compass and what you have to do, this needle won't change. It is very still towards the north, right? It will be always same direction. Then what you have to do, this north you have to bring here. You have to bring here. The north which is there already inside the compass, you have to rotate and align with this. Right? Align with this. Then from the other parts, you will be able to see children the direction. You will be able to see the other directions as you want. Right? As you want, you can see the other direction. Right? Where can we find? You can buy children. Okay, you can buy the compasses. Right? From different shops, it's available. Even bookshops, it's available. Right? So you can buy. And let me show this to you. Yes, we didn't understand. Yeah, let me show you once more. Okay. So just say now what happens. This is the, if it is the compass face, you will have the needle always wherever you turn, it will point towards only one direction. So that direction is the north. That direction is the north direction. Nothing else, right? This direction is the north direction. And what I said, there's a background behind it. So you can rotate that background and bring this north towards this. Bring that north here, right? And without then any thinking, you can know then this is south, right? Then this side is then east and this side west. Nicely it will show. That's how you do. Okay. Then, okay, let me show this again. So what you have to do, right. What you have to do here, you have to take the compass and then you have to see the direction, right? See the direction, right? You have to see the direction here. It shows this direction. It is the red color side that it shows. So I can, I will keep my scissor. I'll be keeping my scissor here. Right. I'll be keeping my scissor to the point where it shows. Okay. Let the needle settle. First, it should settle. Okay, it's settled. So then it seems to be like this side. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll keep it down. Then it will settle faster. Okay. Since there is a magnet close by, it dances. So I'll keep the magnet a bit. That's fine. Okay, always when you are doing practicals, you should keep the magnets and all away. Otherwise, this won't rest. Okay, so you can see, now I can see it has pointed towards this direction. So towards that direction, what I do, I keep my pen. I keep my scissor. I'll keep the scissor like this. Okay, so that towards that direction only it pointed. Right? Or else I'll keep something else. Okay, I'll keep it here, this one. Showing to this direction, so let me point with this. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, everybody, this is the direction. Okay, towards this only it shows. Right, then what you have to do, let me change the side.
Right, now I mark the direction on the table, right, as this. right? First, you have to mark the direction on the table. Right? So I mark the direction on the table, right? You saw that I marked the direction on the table. And then what you have to do, you have to keep a floating magnet, right? You have to keep a floating magnet. So this also I'll do and show, right? You will be able to see, I'll show you.
Right. So I'm going to bring a bucket of water. Right. So the direction, can you remember we marked? The marked direction is there. So I keep a bucket of water. This is the marked direction. Okay. So marked direction, I kept a bucket of water. The marked direction is here. Okay. So let me take the camera somewhere closer. Can you see, children? The marked direction is here, okay? And I'm going to float a magnet on this. At first, I put a piece like this, a dish, okay? And then on the dish, I'm going to carefully keep a magnet. So you all can do this at home. So see, it's rotating. Can you see? It is rotating, and then I have to wait till it settles. Right, it's settled, right? It's settled, and I'll show you the direction already marked from this is. I'll just take it up without changing, right? Without changing, I'll take it here. So actually, right? So what happened? Normally, it also aligns to the same. It also aligns to the same direction. So you can have a compass, right? You can have a compass built at home just using a magnet. Why? Because you can see the magnet is also turning and showing, it is normally turning towards the north-south direction, right? If you keep it still, right? So remember, you can construct magnet at home as well, just by floating a normal magnet on water, right? Normal magnet on water. More practicals are coming, children. It will be more interesting than this, right? Stay. So you will be able to understand the lesson without any harm. Okay, so you will be able to see. Now you can see here, right? So the north pole and this is the way. So the same way, it also directs towards the north, right? It also directs towards
North, right? So this also directs towards the north, right? Okay, so it's clear. Conclusion. Magnets are always stay still between north-south. So magnets are staying still between the north-south. And to can identify that the north pole of the magnet is the north of side of the compass. And south pole of the magnet is south pole of the compass. So you observe. North pole of the magnet is north and south pole of the magnet will be south. North pole of the magnet is north and north. Teacher, will the normal, yes, yes, it will show, right? You can't keep it in your hand and see. You have to rest it on something. You have to just say float it on something, or else you have to hang it on a thread. Then it will always turn and show the direction. That is north-south direction. Yes, yes, poles are not marked. First, you have to find the poles. Okay, first you have to find the poles using a non-magnet, and that also we will see how you find, and then we can find. Horseshoe magnet, it will be hard, children, to do this. Okay, right. Checkpoint. Okay. Materials that show magnetic properties are called as what, children? Yes, inbox me. Very good. Magnetic materials, right? Magnetic materials. So inbox. Okay, next one onwards. The area on a magnet where the magnetic forces are concentrated, where the magnetic forces are collected. Very good. Poles of the magnet, right? Magnetic poles. Very good, Zaina, right? Poles of the magnet. Then same types of the, that I missed to tell, right? The same types of the poles, normally what happens, they will repel, right? They are called as the like poles. Same side of the pole, like north, north, just say north, north, south, south. Then they are called as the like poles. And these type of magnetic poles, what will happen? We will do this part and then observe, children, I think. Okay, brass is a material which, brass, is it getting attracted or not getting attracted? Do not get attracted. Very good. It is not getting attracted, right? So about like poles and unlike poles, I will tell you, right? So attraction. So this doesn't need a string. I'll just show you. So I have two magnets with me. I'll take back my two magnets. Right. So I have the two magnets with me, children. So when you take these two magnets, I'll put off my screen so that you can see me properly. Okay. So you can see this side is red and this side is blue. What do you think? Are they like poles or unlike poles? Are they like poles or unlike poles, children? Unlike, because they are different. Because of that, we call them as unlike. So north and south, will they get attract or will they get repel? Will they get attract or will they get repel? They will get attracted. Yes, see, I removed my hand. Both are sticking together, right? They are getting attracted. Very good, right? And then what you do? You bring the like poles. No, I can't. I have to force. Okay. It is repelling. Even, yeah, even how much I bring, it goes like this. I can't, right? So it is repel. They are like poles. They are same poles. They will repel. They will repel. If they are unlike poles, they are getting attracted. Okay, they are getting attracted. Like poles, they repel. They are repelling. They are not coming closer. And unlike poles, they get attracted. They get attracted, right? So you can do and see at home, right? Good, right? So let's move into our practical. Right? So you can see at last observation, unlike poles, they get attracted. Unlike poles, they get attracted. Then like poles, they will get repelled. Like poles, they will get repelled. Right? So you can see unlike poles, they are getting attracted. Like poles, they get repelled. So same poles get attracted. Different poles get repelled. So these are very, very simple. Right. So there is a marked pole and an unmarked pole. Just say one child asked me this. So you know before me, no? So if there is a magnet which is not marked, children, so how to identify this? So what you can do? Yes, you can bring a marked magnet close by, isn't it? Marked magnet close by. So then you have to observe what is happening. If they are getting attracted, inbox me children, if they are getting attracted, what pole this should be? What pole this should be? North or south? North or south? Very good. Right, very good. I thought I only know. Okay. You also know, isn't it? So this is South Pole. Then this should be North Pole. Right? This should be North Pole because unlike poles only getting attracted. So you can mark in your unknown magnet. This is the North Pole. Then definitely the other pole should be what? South Pole. Right? Other pole should be South Pole. Right. So North Pole, right? And the other pole, then when you have different objects also, children. So when you have, when you bring an iron nail towards the North Pole, it will get attracted, definitely, isn't it? And for the South Pole also, it will get attracted. But a pencil, they will not get attracted because it's not a magnetic material, right? It's not a magnetic material. And it is not getting attracted, or either they are not getting repelled. It is not getting attracted, or it will not get repelled as well, right? So bar magnet, if you bring one side, it is getting attracted. The other side, what will happen, children? It will repel. One side, it will get attracted. The other side, it will get repelled. Okay, it will get repelled, right? Then I'm going to do another practical, very, very interesting practical with you. Magnetic fields are the area that where the object exhibit a magnetic influence, right? So just say I have just say metal here, the stapler pen here, and my magnet is now on my chair. So is it getting attracted? Is it getting attracted? Will this pin get attracted to the magnet there? Yes, children, will this pin get attracted to the magnet there? No. Why do you think? There's a magnet on the chair. Then this should get attracted, no? Because iron is getting attracted to magnet. No? Yes. It's so far, isn't it? It's so far, right? It's so far, and that influence doesn't exist. The influence doesn't exist. So let me show you this. What is this influence and how we do get this influence, right? So I'm sorry, the slide is been jumbled here. Okay. So for this, we are doing a small practical, right? For this, you know, you need something called iron powder. I have it. Okay, I'm going to show this how you do iron powder. What you have, this is the iron powder. You have iron, you are going to powder it, right? Yes, you can identify using unmarked magnet in different ways. Very good, another child has sent. So you have a lot of activities in your textbook regarding this. I showed just one method, right? You have many ways how unmarked magnet is being identified. Right? So what you have to do, you have to splash this iron powder in the paper like this. We will do this, okay? And then what you have to do, you have to take the bar magnet and then you have to put it under the cardboard. So, no, iron powder is like not very harmful. Just iron is being powdered. That's all, okay? So then what you have to do, then you will be able to observe a nice pattern like this. Are you ready to see this, children? How many of you all like to see this really? How many of you all like to see, experience this? Very good. So most of the time, the children don't get the exposure to the science lab. Okay. So I'm there for you to show these things, children. So it's very interesting. I really like the children when they see and when they be happy seeing, to see your happy faces. I really like to see. Okay. Right. Let me show you the practical. Right. I'm going to do it with you. You all should tell me what.
Okay. Oh, now I have a white color sheet. So-called, I told you, I have the white color sheet. The old white sheet I used. And can you see, this is my iron powder, right? This is my iron powder. I bought about 25 grams. So what I do, I take a little bit of iron powder using a spatula. So this is what you call as a spatula. And then what you have to do, you have to spread it on this paper. Little bit I take. That's not because I am stingy, you don't need long. Okay. So if it is not enough, we will take some. And then using the spatula itself, what I do, I flatten this and make it a little part. Spread it evenly, you have to spread it. Right? And the spatula pin the words out. So you can see, evenly I spread the powder on the paper. Everywhere you have to spread as much as possible. So what is this I am spreading, children? What I am spreading, everyone? Yeah, iron powder, right? I am spreading iron powder. So I have the magnet with me. I will raise this a little high to near to the camera. Okay. So I have the iron powder with me and I have raised it to the screen to your level. And then what I do, now this is the magnet. Okay, I have a magnet in my hand. Okay, I am keeping the magnet underneath this iron powder. Carefully see. Can you see, children? There is a small change taking place. Can you see, everyone, the pattern? Yes. Okay. So there you can see there is a small area which is influenced by this magnetic field. Right? There is a small area which is influenced by the magnetic field. Right? So, yeah. Influenced by the magnetic field. Right? So, is this area influenced, children? So, I'll lower the ones. Okay, I'll keep the magnet below. So you can see here. Right? Is this area influenced, children? Is this area influenced? No, isn't it? Only this area is being influenced. Right? This area is being influenced. You can see that area, only one area is being influenced. Right? But other area is not being influenced by the magnet. Right? So you can see this area is not being influenced by the magnet. So this area, the area which is being influenced by the magnet is the place where you have the magnetic field or magnetic power. Right? So that is the area you have the magnetic power. Right?
So that is the area we have the magnetic power, right? So concentrated like this nice pattern you will be able to observe. And you observed that in these regions, it is undisturbed. That then this area only that magnetic field is existing. That influence of a magnet is existing only in a small area. Right? Small area, right? Iron fillings are. So conclusion, iron fillings are fallen a little bit away from the magnet are seen in an irregular manner. Therefore, magnetic forces are spread around a limited area. It is spreading around a limited area of a magnet, right? Limited area of a magnet. So area that magnetic power is spread around the magnet is called as the magnetic field of a magnet. Magnetic field of a magnet. I am going to show you. You may have thought this magnet. How many of you all think this this magnetic just say field is 2D or 3D? Is it 2D or 3D? Yes, very good. Shannon, 3D, 2D, 3D, 2D. Ah, very good. Now I'm going to three-dimensionally, right? Three-dimensionally, I'm going to show you the magnetic like actually this magnetic field is not 2D, right? It is going to be 3D, right? It's going to be 3D. Give me transfer. Right. So let me show you. Okay. Right. So for this, I use oil. What I use? I use oil. Okay. I use oil. How many of you all know oil? Yes. Oil. And then what you do, right? What you do, I am going to use this iron powder which I used before. Right? I am going to use the iron powder which is used. I put that iron powder into the coconut oil. What I did, I put the iron powder into the coconut oil. So it is going and settling and the water bubbles are released. I'll put a little more. Okay. I'll put a little more iron powder. So I take straight away, I'll use my spatula. I'll use my spatula and put the iron powder. So can you see, children? I put the iron powder and then some more I put, and then I'm going to mix using a glass rod, right? I'm going to mix using a glass rod. So you can see in the coconut oil, the iron powder is getting mixed, right? The oil and coconut, the iron powder is mixed like this, right? Now anyone can guess what I'm going to do? Yes. What I'm going to do, anyone, can you guess? Yes. I'm going to dip the magnet, right? You can see I'm going to dip the magnet into that oil. Okay, I'm going to dip the magnet into the oil. Interesting, isn't it, children? So some of you all said, no, it is 2D. So I don't want to tell it is just 3D. I'm going to show you the 3D. Okay. What is this 3D? Even 4D. Okay. Right. I'm tying the magnet is ready. I'm scared whether it is fall into my coconut oil. Okay. So it's tied. Are you ready? Are you ready to dip? Okay. Are you ready to have a dip? Right, so you have the coconut oil here, right? I'm going to dip. Even I don't know what will happen. Let's see. Right, so you can see. Slowly you have to observe. Okay, slowly you have to observe. Let it get settled, children. Okay, I'll keep it. Right, I'll put to the other camera so that you can see, take a look at clearly.
Wait, I think the previous one will be better. I'll take it, have a look at the other tab. So you will be able to see the pattern distributed in the around the magnet. Normally, I'll put a little more iron powder so that
like you will get more view. Okay, and then I'll show. Right, can you see children here? Right. I'll take into the white background. Can you see 3D way how the iron fillings have been spreaded? Right, you can see. Right, okay. So it's 3D, it's not 2D, okay. Remember, it's 3D. So this is how the iron fillings have been spreaded. Can you see? I'll go away and I'll keep it to the white background and I'll show. Okay. Right, so it's 3D, okay. It's not 2D, it's 3D. Yeah. It's how it is. Magnet has taken all the iron fillings and mainly it is like you can see, and the poles of the magnet only you will have all the iron fillings. Okay, it has got attracted to the poles of the magnet. So if I make it some closer, you can see. Okay, right, it's 3D children, right? Okay. Right. How many of you all have made a electromagnet? How many of you all have made an electromagnet? What is an electromagnet? You know, all these are the magnets which I showed you. They are permanent magnets. What they are? They are permanent magnet, right? Permanent magnet. So I'm going to show you an electromagnet, right? I'm going to show you an electromagnet where when we are using electricity and attracting the certain magnets. Okay, so let me show that to you. Right. So here, children, this is my battery, and I have two crocodile clips attached to this battery. One side is positive terminal, and the other side is the negative terminal. Right, one side is positive, and the other side is the negative terminal. Right, and then what I do, I have made a small gadget like this. Hope you can see this, children. So what I have done, actually, I'll take you a little bigger structure and explain, but I'm using the smaller one. Give me 1 second. I'll get it and come. So can you see, children? This is how I made the coil. You have to take an iron nail, right? You have to take an iron nail, and then what you have to do, you have to wrap a copper wire around that. You have to wrap a copper wire around that. So that setup is this. Okay. So a smaller version only I am using, because when the wire is small, the copper wire is small, what happens? The magnetic power will be more. Magnetic power will be more, right? So then what I do, I attach my crocodile clips, right? I'm going to attach my crocodile clips into the electromagnet, right? So what will happen then? Electricity start to flow through this electromagnet. So this is going to be a magnet, right? This is going to be a magnet, right? So then again, I'm using some iron powder to show you whether it is getting attracted or not, right? Let me show you using the other cam once again.
So can you see, this is the plate and this is the nail I have, right? And then how to join the classes? Yes, you can. Hilmi sir will explain very soon, right? So there you have the iron powder. Iron I have put. Then I told you, let's see whether this iron is getting attracted to the magnet, okay? Look at this children. Can you see a little amount of iron? A little amount of iron has got attracted. Yes. Right, I will make it closer and show you. Little amount of iron has got attracted to the nail. Right, that means what? This is iron. So what is happening? It has been acting as a magnet. Right? Keeping the same time, now you can see it has been attracted. Right? Then what I do, I remove one crocodile clip. I am going to remove one crocodile clip, right? So then the electricity will be stopped. The electricity will be stopped. Still the electricity is supplied, right? Then what I do, so I am going to remove this crocodile clip, right? So you will be able to see, children, this is gradual now, it has been sticked. Actually, gradually they will fall down. Gradually they will fall down the iron powder because the magnetic power will be no more there because it has been now already fixed inside. It is been there. I will show you using some small pins. Then it will be more clear to you than this. I'll take some small pins and show you. Okay. So I have some pins like this, the stapler pins. And then I'm going to put this crocodile pin back. So it will be turned into a magnet. So you can see I'm going to take some crocodile. Can you see, children? Here. Here you can see it is getting attracted. It has been got attracted, right? So if I raise it, so here pins have been got attracted, right? Pins have been got attracted. So what I do, I am going to remove the crocodile clip. See, as soon as I remove the crocodile clip, the two stapler pins which have been attracted fell off, right? So
I'll show you again. Right, I'll show you using this camera. So I have put the crocodile clip and then I'm attracting. So you see? Oh, right, it is have got attracted, right? You can see a pin here. Then what I do, slowly I remove the crocodile clip. Okay, I'm going to remove the crocodile clip. It fell. Okay, it fell. So that means as long as you supply the electricity, right? As long as you supply the electricity, what happens? The magnets, they are getting attracted, and then this is becoming a magnet, right? This is becoming a magnet, and then so these iron nails, they get attracted. But as soon as you release, disconnect, what will happen? the magnets, the iron nails start to fall down. So it's not a permanent magnet, right? It is a temporary magnet. Electromagnets are temporary magnets, right? Okay, children. Then we have magnetism is different from magnet to magnet, children. So you can see some powerful magnets are there. They are attracting lot of pins. Some magnets are there. They are only attracting little, little kind of nails. And there are others are very little, right? Okay. So like that, children. As conclusion, we can say magnets bear most amount the number of nails has the highest magnetic power, and magnets which are having least, they will have the least magnetic power. So I invite you to do this practical at home, right? I invite you to do this practical at home, rowing a boat, right? So using a magnet and a file clip, you can row a boat, right? So I did a lot of practicals, right? You have to do some at home as well. Okay, children, how many of you all have enjoyed today's seminar? So this is all what I'm going to do. Right. So yes, there's a checkpoint. Okay, there's a checkpoint, right? Mark true or false. You have to tell T or F. T or F. All magnets, all the spots of the magnets have same power of magnetism. Same power of magnetism? No, no, they are not having the same power of magnetism. We cannot find north pole of a magnet with the compass. No. Oh yes. Yeah, we can find the north pole of a magnet with the help of a compass. Yes, we can find the north pole of a magnet with the help of a compass. Any metal attracted to a magnet? No. Right? No. Right? So good. Then next one, last one. When a magnet is being hung, freely, it always lies in north-south direction. Yes, it will lie in the north-south direction. Very good. You all answer. Hilmi sir, are you there, Hilmi sir? Hilmi sir, are you there? Yeah, wait a little, children. Hilmi sir will explain how to join my classes. Normally, what happens? Yeah, 3D way. Yes, madam, can you tell me about the 3D way? Okay, right. What is 3D way? So I told you normally the magnetic field I showed you, it is flat, right? It is flat. But using the coconut oil, I showed you it's not flat, children. You can see, can you closely observe the iron fillings are arranged actually in three-dimensionally, right? It's three-dimensional, see? If I rotate the magnet, it's three-dimensional. So the magnetic field, if I put some more iron fillings, I'll be able to take around that the full 3D way it is spreading. It's not a flat way, right? It's not flat way. Yeah, I can take it out. Shall we take it out? Yeah. Children, we will wait for Hilmi sir a little. Yeah, thank you for your comments, children. I'm really happy to hear that you understood the lesson and everything. So how are you all now, the last day of the year? So what do you think that you like? Yes. Yes. Okay, you all are very happy to hear. Yes. Very good. It was part we understood. Okay, understood the lesson very well. Really good. Okay. Yes, children, we will be continuing the classes like this, right? Normally my classes are very interactive. We don't just say, normally just do the things, right? Always it is like interactive way we will be doing. So join in hands with us in the EDU-ZONE. So the Mr. will explain how you can join my classes. So you will do, it is from grade 6 to 9, we will be doing classes in the EDU-ZONE. So you can join, please wait till the end, just say in a little moment, Mr. will explain you how to join my classes, okay? So yes, I'll be doing some more free classes for you as well in future. But continuously, if you are starting from grade 9 and above, just say grade 6 and above, so you can, we are starting our new classes, that is a new batch is been, you are starting from the first lesson, right? Yes. Okay, so it is EDU-ZONE, it can be lively, it is built, okay? Yes. Okay, Kilmisa is asking to wait a little. So children, do you all have any questions to ask from me? Yes, always I teach, no? Can all of you ask questions? Yes, you have any doubts? Yes, free classes are there, children. Don't worry, right? The free classes are there with Hilmi sir. He will definitely arrange free classes. So we will notify you in the groups, right? Keep in touch, right? But from grade 6 onwards, if you are joining the classes, you will be able to join through EDU-ZONE. So about that, if you want to know whether you are continuing with me and all the classes from upper grades to lay a basic foundation, I'll be teaching. So if you want to know how to join the classes and how to know the things, you will be able to understand. Please wait, children, for a few minutes. If you are joining my classes to know how to join, please wait. Madam, magnet in the oil won't get the power. No, nothing like that. Magnet in the power won't get.
Miss,
Yes.
your seminar is finished.
Yes, sir. It was
You finished early.
a little early.
Okay. Okay, Shazna Miss, I'll inform the students how to join the classes and everything. No issue. Shazna Miss?
Yes, sir, you can carry on, sir.
No,
They were
no,
waiting
Shazna
till
Miss.
you.
No, I'm a bit busy at the moment, so I thought
Sir.
you will do until 9 o'clock. I will send the message to the students. No issue.
Okay, sir.
Okay, students, if you have any doubts regarding how to join the classes and everything, just drop me a message to my number 077 555 which is there in the link. Okay, so I have sent you a link. No, so below the link there is a number, that is my number 077 555 4262. Drop me a message if anyone is willing to join Shazna Miss classes or any other classes in EDU-ZONE. Drop me a message. I will inform you how to join the classes. Or already Shazna Miss did a seminar in our YouTube. It's available in our YouTube. In that YouTube, at the last, okay, I have explained you how to join the classes to Shazna Miss class. Okay, so you can go through that one also. Okay, Shazna Miss, I'll end the session then.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay.